What's up, guys? This is Kephas.
Welcome to Class Course, where we take a brief look at a specific class in World of Warcraft and break down the essentials of their core rotation. This isn't a comprehensive guide, it's designed to get you up and running. So, to keep things short and simple, we're just going to focus on the rotation for now. But if you're curious about the talent build I'm using for this guide, the link is in the description. Today we're going to talk about how to play a Destruction Warlock in the War Within, and the good news is that of all the classes, Destruction Warlock might be one of the easiest, and that's simply because it has very few abilities that you'll actually have to manage, so that makes my job of simplifying it even easier. So to start with, your main priority is going to be applying and maintaining your dot, which is called Immolate, and if you happen to be a Hellcaller, this ability is turned into Wither, but it works pretty much the same way. Now, the main way you're going to apply this debuff is with the ability of the same name, but you can also use Cataclysm on cooldown to apply the debuff. This will deal damage and apply the debuff to any enemy inside the attack zone, so it's especially good in AoE situations, but you should use it at all times regardless to keep up the debuff. Now, the damage from this debuff will generate soul shards, and you have a number of other abilities that will also generate soul shards. So we'll go in order from highest priority down to the lowest. Next up, you'll want to use Soulfire on cooldown. This nifty ability will also apply Immolate or Wither to the target. What's cool is that critical strikes have a chance to reset the cooldown of this ability, which means that you'll be using it a lot more often than it might seem, making managing your dot even easier. Next up is Conflagrate, which you want to use whenever it's available. This ability has multiple charges. Last up is your filler ability Incinerate, which you want to use whenever you have nothing else to do. All of these abilities will help you generate soul shards. The big thing to remember is that you always want to make sure that you're generating soul shards, which means that you're going to want to spend them before you cap out. The first thing that you'll want to spend them on is Shadowburn, which has a short cooldown. Aside from maintaining your dot, this will always be your highest priority. Keep this ability on cooldown at all times. In single target, the main way that you'll be spending soul shards is with Chaos Bolt. You want to be using this ability whenever you're about to cap out on soul shards. In AoE situations, particularly when you're fighting 3 or more targets, you'll want to start using Rain of Fire instead of Chaos Bolt. So to put it simply, maintain your dot, don't overcap soul shards, and keep everything else on cooldown. If you follow those rules, you're at a pretty good starting point. The last thing we should talk about is your main cooldown Summon Infernal. Use this whenever it's available, and your Infernal will fight alongside you for a short duration. And while it's active, you will generate even more soul shards. And that should be enough to help get you started with playing a Destruction Warlock. I really do hope this video was helpful for you. If it was, I'd love to hear about it down in the comments below. With all that being said, I will see you guys on the next one.
Thank you for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, let me know by clicking that like button. And feel free to share it with your friends so they can enjoy it as well. And if you'd like to see more videos, you can subscribe to the channel and click on the bell icon to be notified as soon as new videos are posted. You can also follow me on Facebook, and if you'd like, you can support my work on Patreon. Links to all that stuff can be found in the description below. This is Kephas. Until next time.